Y'all go to work? Y'all got AI tools? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Of course not. We don't have AI tools. Yeah, probably do.
City lights blinking like they're spilling secrets. Late night whispers humming through the
Whoops.
speakers.
All right,
Jamming
so
game,
let's
got the
go here.
vibe,
We
got the
have
flow.
very
Vibes
knowledgeable
flowing,
about AI.
feeling.
So 8% says, yeah, I know AI, I know how it works. Not Allen Iverson, but artificial intelligence. I know how it works. I'm well versed. Which I'm actually kind of surprised that it's only 8%. Drop some drip in the comments. Do y'all feel very knowledgeable about AI? Let me know.
I mean, a lot of people use it, but a lot of people wouldn't know or care how it works. They just, I mean, it becomes a utility at this point. People know about the internet. They don't know exactly how the internet works or how a network works or how power gets to your home. They just know that
I'm
it's
gonna tell
out.
you why. Because let me go ahead and grab this. There's a whole lot of folks like that. Okay. Y'all ready for a story? Quick story. Y'all gotta know. So if you are the young person in your family, you probably can relate to this. How many of y'all talk to certain generations and they tell you about how when they were growing up, all the things that they used to do and that they know these things. So then these people have issues with their laptop, their phones, iPads, and they like, hey baby, can you come over and fix my stuff?
Oh,
Nah,
Jim's tech
remember?
support.
Nah, I'm Geek Squad.
OF tech support.
I'm
What
now I'm
can
Geek
you not do?
I'm Geek Squad, right? But remember, you told me about all the experience you have in technology. So the reason why I bring that up is I'm kind of surprised it's 8% because I would feel people would cap more on it. That's really what I'm bringing up. Drop some drip in the comments. Do y'all feel like you're very knowledgeable in artificial intelligence? I don't think that they defined it as like you need to know XYZ. I think they just said very knowledgeable. I am surprised that only 8% said that. The next one is use AI sometimes or more in either personal or work life. And that was 39%. Okay. I got a question for y'all. Y'all go to work? Y'all got AI tools? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Of course not. We don't have AI tools. Yeah, probably do. If you are able to go into a tool at work and say, here are the things that I have. Can you give me a summary of XYZ? Then you're using it. If you go into something and you're able to take something you saved, plop it in somewhere, and then have it make it do things for you that you didn't actually put in that originally, whether it's make it look cleaner, whether it's clean up the wording, whether it's redesign something, whether it's to give you ideas, you're using it.
All right, so
I
let me
would
let
say
me jump in a little
39%
bit.
is low. I think it's more than that. I think it's higher than 39%.
So we're gonna break it down just real quick, break it down a little bit from nerd talk, and just to inform some people that might not know exactly certain components of AI. So what you're kind of referring to is called a LLM, or large language model,
I
right? So
wasn't going to go all the way
no,
deep.
no, I want people to notice, because when they have conversations around the table, I want them to be able to tell people, because this is here, and there's H1Bs around this. This is affecting people in their homes, in their jobs, and I want people to be able to understand it in a way that is natural versus, academic. So,
Okay.
all right, so it uses deep learning techniques to understand or generate from the human language. So when you're chatting with a customer service and you hear them fake clicks in the background,
It's
so it
saving
asks.
what you put somewhere. It's like, oh, that's good. We ain't had that before.
Right. So you're saying, hey, you used to be able to call movie phone back in the day, right? You used to push numbers, beep, and know which movie was coming up. So now you chatting with a bot to set up your movie or set up your movie and dates, things like that. That's when you're using those chat bots in order to set those things up. Or if something goes wrong and you need your money back for the ticket, you're hitting up the chat bot. Is usually not a person unless it's an issue, and then it goes to that next layer. So it uses sources like the internet, and it is allowed by recognizing like patterns, and it mimics a conversation. So things have gotten a lot better because it used to be terrible. And so that's the reason why you see a lot of customer service jobs that used to be shipped overseas and starting to go away. So that's a part of it. So it's used in chatbots, virtual assistants, text analysis. It's called sentiment analysis. So I want you to know about that. So that
Oh, you
is
want to
how
get real nerdy with them today.
that's not really that bad. Sentiment analysis is what people need to know about too. So is we talking about the Gallup polls that you talking about. Uh Even when it comes to political pundits, right? So now people are able to take all that information that's on them phones, what people are texting, what people are saying from all of the socials, whether it's Truth, X, uh, otherwise, aggregate all of that information and talk about sentiment and leverage that to give to anyone in order to make a decision and see how people feel about a certain decision or what people are leaning towards as far as a response. It create some great behaviors? Possibly. Can it also be manipulated? I would say so. And that's where we get into that trust factor that Jim Jones was talking about. So I hope that I broke it down a little bit for everyone as far as the large language model. It's like chat, like she talked about before. Chat GPT, Gemini, Claude, Bert, all those.
It's the glow on the screen, the pulse of the night, Gem and Dame in the scene, breaking it right. What's the word? What's the play? We're keeping it fresh. Hard squad in the sway, drip harder.